A very good morning, my dear students of class 6. Today in computer studies, we are going to do the same chapter, that is file management, organization of data, and this is the second part of it. Today we are going to learn about wildcard character and how to search a file using wildcard characters, different types of file formats, and sorting files and folders. Now let us start with searching a file or a folder in your computer system using wildcard character. So let us know first what is wildcard character. It's a keyboard character. So in your keyboard you see many characters there, many alphabets, numbers, special characters. So wildcard character is one of them, such as asterisk. The star which you see in your keyboard, we call it asterisk. So either it is asterisk or a question mark. So you are very familiar with these two characters. So these are the ones called wildcard characters. These are used to represent one or more characters when we are searching for files and folders. So there are various files and folders saved in your computer, and if you are looking for a particular one, it is very difficult, and then only we require these wildcard characters to retrieve a certain file. Now I'll tell you how you can look for the files, the desired files. Now here you can see C asterisk dot asterisk. When you do that, it will search all the files. Any file which starts from C, may it be computer, may it be anything, any word which starts with C by any number of characters and extension. So that name of the file could be of any characters, 5 characters, 6 characters, 10 characters, and followed by any extension. So whenever we save a file, it is saved with a file name and an extension, and we'll be studying about this extension. For example, doc, okay, jpeg, all these are extensions. So it could be any extension, but the file should start with C. We are looking for the file which starts with C. Next one is asterisk.docs. Now here we are looking for files with the document docs extension. So any files which are saved in your computer with docs extension, that will be displayed. Asterisk.docs, that means we are looking for a file whose name begins with A and extension name is docs. Now along with this asterisk, we use question mark also as wildcard character. It can be used instead for any single letter. Suppose we don't know what the letter is. For example, if you are looking, if you are giving AST question mark dot docs, then it will search for the files whose name starts with AST, but after that 2 more characters are there because we have put here 2 question marks, and extension is as docs. So all the files which are document files starting with AST and 2 more letters will be displayed. Now sometimes we use this asterisk and question mark together in combination. For example, question mark dot asterisk, it will search for all the files whose name begin with only one character. We don't know which character it is, so we have given question mark. We also don't know what is the extension name. So any file which starts with one character, which is of one character, and it could be of any extension. It could be an image file, it could be a document file, it could be a presentation file, no matter, but it is of only one character file name. Last one here, this example says chord asterisk dot question mark question mark question mark. So here for extension name we have put question mark. That means we don't know which extension, but it is of 3 letters only. So this will search all the files whose name begin with CORD followed by any character. So this means any character. After that, any extension of 3 characters. It should not be of 4 characters, only 3 characters should be there. So this is how we look for the files. Now understanding different file formats. All these are, here you can see JPG, AND, FLA, MP3, GIF. All these are various types of extension names. Now whenever you save the file in your computer, it is saved with a file name and an extension. So file name we give of our own choice related to the file. For example, if I am making a file for class 6, so I'll give the file name class 6. Suppose if I am making a file for timetable, I'll give a name timetable, okay, so that it is easy for me to find out the file. So file name and an extension. File format is separate standard way for encoding information in a computer file, okay. So we give the information whenever we generate or save the file. It is generally indicated by the file extension. Now here you see this extension tells us about the characteristics of a file and its use. So the moment we see the file extension, for example, when we see this MP3, we come to know it is a audio or music file. When we see JPG, we come to know it is an image. So which kind of file is this? The extensions tells us. A file extension contains 3 or 4 letters. So any file extension, if you see, it is of 3 or 4 letters only at the end of a file name. So first will be the file name, then it is separated by a period. Period is full stop, okay. For example, computer dot JPG. That means it may be an image of a computer and it is an image file. In between there is a period, that means there is a dot. And the last one, a computer has many different files in it. Each file has its own file extension. So there are various kinds of files, so there are various kinds of file extensions as well. Now examples of various files extensions, this is given in your book as well. So whenever we save the files, these are of these types. It could be image file, documents file, spreadsheet which we prepare in MS Excel, audio files, the music or the audio which we listen to, any presentation, the PowerPoint presentation which we save, or video files. You must be knowing JPG or JPEG or GIF which you receive in your mobiles, PNG or TIFF. So all these are different types of file extension for image file. Any photograph, any picture is saved with these extensions, okay. And for example we can see it is jvs.jpeg. That means I have created a file and that is an image file, so extension is given here as .jpeg. Then comes document file. Anything which you type in MS Word, it's a document, so the extension is there after the file name .doc or .docs. For example, report.docs. Then spreadsheets, okay. So whenever we work in MS Excel, all the files are saved with this extension XLS or XLSX. For example, friends add. Suppose if you have created a file with your friend addresses, so this is saved with the extension .xlsx. audio file, you know that all the music files are saved with .mp3 or .wav, memory.mp3. so the moment you see a file name has got the extension of .mp3, you come to know this is an audio file. .ppt is for presentation or pptx. Respiration.pptx, any PowerPoint presentation you have made, that is saved with ppt or pptx. So you know that it is a presentation file. Any video file, any movie, anything which you watch may have .mp4 or .avi. So Jungle Book .mp4, that is the example. So these are the file names, types of files, and these are the various types of extensions. Now we have got hundreds of files and folders in our computer. To sort them, we use a command that is called sort by. So the sort by option is used to arrange the files and folders according to different parameters. In our computer, many files are there. Suppose if we want to keep all the files which are document files or the files which are music files, all these we want to separate or arrange, organize, we require this sort by option. And how can we do? We can do it with these parameters. Name, that means it will be arranged alphabetically. Date, modify, when you have created or modified the file. Type, various types of file will be arranged in different locations. And then size, maybe smaller or bigger. Okay, how we can do that? The steps to sort file and folders. First step is very easy. Go to any empty area of the window where all the files folders are there in any of the drives, and then what you will do, you'll right click the mouse, okay, and then options will come and you have to select sort by option from the list. So this is the only thing we have to do, and once you do sort by, all these options come, okay, then select one of the options, how you want to arrange your files, how you want to sort your files. So suppose if you have chosen name, it organizes the files and folders in alphabetical order. So all the files which starts with A will go up, B, C, D, and those which are X, Y, Z will be in the last, okay. And suppose if you choose date modified, then it organizes files and folders according to their modification date, when you have created the file, when you have modified the file. So recently modified files will come up, and the files which you have not used, which were created long back, will come at the end in a list. Type, it organizes files and folders according to their file type. So various types of files will be organized according to their type. All the documents file will be together, all the presentation files will be together, all the music and video files will be together. Then easy for you to find out. So this is one way of sorting. And the last one is size. It organizes files and folders according to their file size. The files which are smaller will come in the beginning, and the files which are bigger will come at the last. You can change it also in ascending or descending order. And with this, we have come to the end of this video. And one message for you: stay home, stay safe, and have a great day. Thank you.